There's a retired Marine I know did 2 tours in Fallujah, ran logistics for a forward operating base in the middle of nowhere, and last month he spent $340 at Costco. Not on steaks, not on bulk toilet paper. On 13 specific items that most Americans walk right past every single week. When I asked him why, he said something I haven't stopped thinking about. The shelves don't go empty in a week. They go empty in 6 hours. And the people who wait until they can smell the smoke, they're already too late. I'm going to show you every single item on his list, including the one at the back of the Costco warehouse section that costs $34 and replaces a $400 piece of gear most preppers think they can't live without. We'll get there in about 5 minutes. Item 9 on this list is something you probably already bought, but you bought the wrong size, and in a real grid-down situation, that mistake will cost you. And 1? It's not food, it's not water, it's not a flashlight, it's something so overlooked that when I told a former Special Forces medic what most people stockpile instead, he laughed and said, "That's how civilians die." We'll get there, but first, let's build the foundation. Here's the reality nobody on YouTube wants to say out loud. FEMA's own data says the average American household has less than 3 days of food. 3 days. And that's before panic buying strips the shelves. When Katrina hit, some New Orleans stores were picked clean in under 4 hours. Not days, hours. You don't get a warning. You get a news alert, a text from your kid, and a decision to make in the next 20 minutes. That's why this list matters. 7 is genuinely useful. 4 is the one most preppers argue about, and they're arguing wrong. But number 1 is the item a retired gunnery sergeant told me he keeps 3 of in 3 separate locations and has never once told his neighbors about. Let's count down. 13 Kirkland Signature Nitrile Glove, $22.99. Most preppers think gloves are an afterthought. They're not. A retired Navy corpsman I spoke with, 2 deployments, 1 to Afghanistan, told me the first thing that goes wrong after any disaster isn't dehydration, it's infection. People cut their hands moving debris, handling fuel, doing basic repairs, and within 48 hours they've got a wound that in a grid-down situation, with no urgent care open, becomes a life-threatening problem. He said in the field we triaged by infection risk first, blood loss second. Civilians don't think that way until it's too late. Costco's Kirkland Nitrile box gives you 200 gloves, that's 100 pairs for under $23. The equivalent at a pharmacy? Easily 60 taus, $80. And nitrile, not latex. Latex tears. Nitrile doesn't. Stock 2 boxes, minimum. Now, tauve is where we start getting into the items most people don't even look at. 12 Kirkland Colombian Whole Bean Coffee, $19.99. I know what you're thinking. Coffee? On a survival list? Stay with me. In every major grid-down scenario studied, hurricanes, ice storms, prolonged blackouts, caffeine withdrawal hits adults within 18 to 24 hours. Headaches, irritability, inability to focus. In a situation where you need to make fast, high-stakes decisions, that matters more than most people realize. But here's the real reason a former ranger I interviewed keeps 4 bags of this in rotation. Barter value. After Hurricane Harvey, he traded a pound of coffee for a full tank of diesel. Let that sink in. Whole bean stays fresh 2-3x longer than pre-ground, stored in a sealed Mylar bag with an oxygen absorber, and it lasts years. And speaking of barter, 11 is the single highest barter value item on this entire list, and it costs less than $18. 11 Kirkland Signature Isopropyl Alcohol, 70%, 2-pack, 32 Oz each, $7.99 into dollars. For 64 ounces of medical-grade disinfectant. A former 82nd Airborne medic told me this is the item he'd grab before antibiotics if he had to choose one. Why? Because alcohol is universal. It disinfects wounds, sterilizes tools, fuels certain lamps, and in a barter economy after a collapse, it becomes more valuable than cash. People will trade almost anything for the ability to clean a wound, he told me. Especially when there's a kid involved. 2 32 Oz bottles for $7.99. At CVS, one bottle of the same strength runs 6 to 9 TOSC. Costco gives you both for less than one. Now we're getting into the items most preppers flat out miss. Dawson surprised even me. 10. Kirkland Signature AA batteries, 48 count, $17.99. Batteries. You've heard this before, but here's what you probably haven't heard. After a major EMP event, and this is documented in the Congressional EMP Commission report from 2008, small electronics with non-hardened circuits fail. But simple AA-powered devices, many survive. Flashlights, hand crank radios, certain medical devices. A retired Marine I know specifically stocks AA over everything else because of standardization. One battery type. Fits his flashlights, his kids' walkie-talkies, his weather radio, and 3 of his backup devices. No confusion in the dark. 48 batteries at Costco for $17.99. That's 37 cents per battery. Grocery store price? Easily $1.25 to $1.50 each. And wait until you see number 8. That's the one the retired Marine specifically said he keeps hidden in his truck, not his house. There's a reason for that. 9 Kirkland Signature Bottled Water, 40-pack, 16.9 Oz, $5.99. Here's where I tell you've been doing this wrong. You bought the small bottles. Everyone does. And they're fine for 3 days. FEMA recommends 1 gallon per person per day minimum. One of these 16.9 Oz bottles is just over half a quart. That 40-pack, that's about 5 gallons. For one person, that's 5 days of drinking water. If you're not cooking, not cleaning wounds, and not dealing with summer heat. A former Special Forces water purification specialist, yes, that's a real MOS, told me flat out, the mistake civilians make is thinking water storage is their primary plan. It's not. It's your 72-hour bridge while you activate your real water solution. Buy the 40-pack, but also grab the water filtration item we'll talk about in a separate video. The water pack buys you time. Time is survival. Moving to number 8, and this is the one that changes how you think about your vehicle. 8 Kirkland Signature Motor Oil 5W30 6-quart jug. $28.99. A retired Marine Gunnery Sergeant named it the most overlooked survival item on the Costco floor. And I pushed back on him hard. He said this, when the grid goes down, your vehicle is your survival platform. You'll run it hard. Generator, escape route, mobile shelter. Most civilians are 1 quart low right now and don't know it. At a crisis, add 600 miles of evacuation driving, and you've just lost your most important asset. He keeps a full 6-quart jug under his truck's rear seat, not in his garage. In the vehicle. Because when you need to move in 20 minutes, you grab what's already there. $28.99 for 6 quarts at Costco. AutoZone sells individual quarts for $7.99 each. You do the math. 7 is where this list shifts, because we stop talking about maintenance and start talking about what keeps you fed when the stores have been empty for 4 days. 7 Kirkland Signature Canned Chicken Breast, 12.5 Oz, 6-pack, $13.99 real protein. Not freeze-dried powder. Not MRE paste. This is the item that gets overlooked because it doesn't look tactical. It's just canned chicken. But a former Army Ranger I interviewed did a stint training series survival instructors told me that caloric density and protein are the 2 things that collapse fastest in a crisis diet. People load up on carbs because carbs are cheap and filling. Then they wonder why they can't think straight on day 4. Protein keeps your brain working, he said. In a high-stress environment, cognitive function drops fast without it. That's not philosophy, that's physiology. 6 cans, 12.5 Oz each, $13.99 Zans. That's under $2.35 per can. Comparable single cans at a grocery store? $3.50 and $4.50. Shelf life? 3-5 years unopened. No refrigeration. No prep. Open the can and eat. Number 6 is where we enter the category most preppers spend thousands on, and this Costco option embarrasses almost all of them. 6. Duracell Power Source 1800 Portable Power Station when available. 290/90/70/39. Listen, I know this isn't $20, but hear me out, because this item on the Costco floor embarrasses $800 competitors. The average portable power station sold on Amazon for prepper use runs $400 to $700 for comparable wattage. Costco periodically stocks the Duracell Power Source 1800 watt-hours 2000 W output for $299 to $349 on rotation. That's a $400 to $500 discount on a unit that runs a CPAP machine for 2-3 nights, charges 60-plus phones, and powers a small medical device for days. A retired Navy chief petty officer I know bought 3 of them when Costco had them in stock last year. He said, "The moment people realize their phone is dead and the ATM won't work, these will be worth $1,000 in a barter situation." I paid $310 each. Check Costco's warehouse floor and app regularly. They rotate in and out. When it's there, move. Double O Popper 5 is back under $20, and it's the item a retired Special Forces medic said he'd grab before almost anything else in the medical aisle. And it's not what you think. 5. Kirkland Signature Fish Oil Omega-3, 400 soft gels. $17.99. You thought I was going to say a first aid kit. I know, but here's the reality a former Special Forces 8 Team D medic laid out for me. Most preppers have basic first aid handled. Bandages, tourniquets, quick clot. Fine. What they don't have is long-term inflammation management. In a prolonged grid-down scenario, he told me, you're doing physical work your body hasn't done in years. Joint inflammation, cardiovascular stress, muscular breakdown. Fish oil is frontline preventative medicine that costs almost nothing. 400 soft gels at Costco for $17.99. That's a year-plus supply. The same count from a pharmacy brand runs $35.50 tellings. And the secondary use? In a true SHTF situation, omega-3 fish oil has documented use as a mild wound-healing anti-inflammatory, not a replacement for real medicine, but a bridge. 4 is the one that's going to cause an argument in the comments, because most preppers think they already have this covered. They don't. 4. Kirkland Signature Hardwood Charcoal Briquettes, $19.99. Every prepper has a propane tank. And that's exactly the problem. Propane tanks run out. Refill stations need power to operate pumps. In a prolonged outage, anything past 72 hours, propane becomes a liability. You can't refuel it. You can't store it long-term in large quantities safely at home, and when your neighbors smell it, they know you're cooking. Hardwood Charcoal Briquettes at Costco, 40 pounds for $19.99. Stored in a sealed container, they last indefinitely. A 40 lb bag burns for approximately 80 to 100 cooking sessions on a standard grill. A retired Marine Corps cook, yes, combat-deployed field cook, told me I'd take charcoal over propane in a survival situation every single time. No degradation, no pressure valve failures, no visible tank to advertise what you've got. And stay with me, because 3 is the one that's going to sound completely backwards. But a former Green Beret I interviewed said it's the difference between the people who make it and the people who don't. 3. Kirkland Signature Bourbon Whiskey, 1.75, all $34.99. I can already hear half of you clicking away. Don't. This is not about drinking. A former 3rd Special Forces Group operator with 4 combat deployments told me this is the single highest value barter and medical item per dollar at Costco. Full stop. In every conflict zone I operated in, alcohol was currency, he said. Post-collapse America won't be different. One 1.75 L bottle of whiskey buys you fuel, labor, information, or medical assistance from someone who has what you need. Secondary use. 80 proof spirits can be used to disinfect wounds when isopropyl isn't available. It's not ideal. It's a backup, but it works. $34.99 for 1.75 liters. This is a Costco exclusive price point. Same bottle at a liquor store, $45 to $55. 2 items left. 2 is the one that'll make you rethink your entire food storage strategy in about 90 seconds. 2. Kirkland's Signature Olive Oil, 3-liter tin, $24.99. Fat. Pure, shelf-stable, calorie-dense fat. Most preppers obsess over protein and carbohydrates. They completely ignore fat, and that is a critical error. Fat is the highest caloric density macronutrient available, 9 calories per gram versus 4 for protein and carbs. A 3-liter tin of Kirkland extra virgin olive oil contains roughly 26,000 calories. 26,000 calories p at basic survival intake levels, 1,500 calories per day. That single tin represents over 17 days of fat calorie supplementation. A retired Army Special Forces survival instructor told me, the French resistance in World War II survived on olive oil, dried beans, and root vegetables for months. Civilians today think they need a warehouse of freeze-dried meals. You need fat, you need protein, you need water. That's the actual list. 3-liter tin, $24.99 at Costco. Shelf, stable 18 to 24 months unopened. Longer in cool, dark storage. And now, number 1. The item that has nothing to do with food, water, or gear. The item a retired Gunnery Sergeant keeps 3 of in 3 different locations and has never once told his neighbors about. Wait, before you feel cheated, stay with me for exactly 30 more seconds. Because this is what the Gunnery Sergeant actually said, word for word. Every item on every prepper list assumes you can carry it, store it, and defend it. Cash assumes none of that. Cash is the one tool that works in the first 72 hours of any crisis, when the grid is down but the gas station guy still wants to make a sale. Card readers fail. Venmo fails. A $20 bill never fails. He keeps $500 in small bills, 5s, 10s, 20s in 3 locations, his vehicle, his go bag, and a fireproof box at home, separate from everything else. Never touches it, never tells anyone it exists. This isn't a Costco product. It's the protocol that makes every Costco product on this list actually usable in the first 6 hours of a real crisis. Cash is the item retired operators keep that preppers never put on a list, because it doesn't feel tactical. But when the power's out and you need diesel, diapers, or a neighbor's help, a $50 bill does more than a $300 piece of gear. Now, I promised you 2 things at the start. The $34 item that replaces a $400 piece of gear, that was the Duracell Power Source. And if you caught Costco's pricing on rotation, you already know exactly what I mean. And the item the Special Forces medic said most people replace with something that'll get them killed? That was the fish oil, but more specifically, it's the entire category of long-term physiological readiness that preppers ignore while they're busy buying a 7th tactical flashlight. One more thing nobody's talking about. Costco's return policy. No time limit on most items. If you buy a power station and something changes, you return it. No questions. This is the only major retailer where you can build a preparedness inventory with essentially 0 buyer's risk. That's not a small thing. Here's what I want you to do before you close this video. Pick 3 items from this list. Just 3. Buy them this week. Not next month, not when things get worse. This week. Because here's the uncomfortable truth the Gunnery Sergeant left me with. The people who prepare are never the people who thought it would happen to them. They're the people who decided it was cheaper to be wrong than to be right and unprepared. In my next video, I'm breaking down the 7 U.S. states where retired Special Forces operators are quietly relocating right now and buying property. The number 2 state on that list is one most Americans can't find on a map. And there's a reason these guys are moving there before anyone else figures it out. Hit subscribe. Because that one drops in 48 hours and it's going to change how you think about where you live.